Soul Family. How's everybody feeling today? Um, there's a lot of talk in the news about Jay Z and Beyonce, whether Jay Z and Beyonce is breaking up, whether Beyonce's trying to get away from Jay Z. There are some people saying Beyonce's trying to flee the country, like she's secretly buying property somewhere else in the world, and she's gonna try to leave. I think a lot of this sparked because of the Diddy allegations that went on last year and Diddy being arrested, and then Jay Z is starting to kind of be implemented in a lot of Diddy's crimes. You know what I mean? Also, a lot of speculation that Jay Z and Beyonce finally breaking up and she's trying to leave him, but he hasn't made that the easiest task. So, what I thought I would do a reading on today is what about the Carter kids? If Beyonce decided to flee the country, would she take the Carter kids with her, or would she just leave them with their father? A lot of people have speculated that the kids were is either not Beyonce's or at least was born of a surrogate mother, all of them. Now, of course, y'all know before I start this reading, I need to put out my disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video has been proven to be fact as of now. So now that we got that disclaimer out the way, I got the stage lit, it's going. I'm going to shuffle these cards and we're going to look into whether Beyonce will take the kids with her if she flees, you know what I mean, the country or at least flees from Jay-Z. But before I do, write it in the chats. Do y'all think that Beyonce would take the kids with her? Do you think that she would keep those kids, or do you think she'd care about those kids? All right, Spirit. Would Beyonce take Blue Ivy, Remy, and Sarah Carter with her if she was to flee and get away from Jay Z? Would Beyonce take the kids with her? All right. Would Beyonce take the Carter kids with her if she was trying to flee? Or would she only take like one of the kids? Spirit, like, yeah, give us some insight. I'm gonna pull the cards because I feel the energy shifting. Very pull the cards. All right. One more, then I'm gonna pull the cards. But yeah, let's see here. First, has she ever messed around with other men besides the bodyguard? I've done readings on this, Aaron, sweetie. Um, Go ahead and check out my other lives. See, here's the thing. I have a playlist for Beyonce, which I've answered that question in other readings on certain specific men. I think one of them was Obama. You know what I mean? Another one was Lecrae, the gospel rapper. Go ahead, check those out. And that'll give you your answer, okay, baby? So I'm pulling these cards right now, and I'm feeling like, okay. So the first card that came up is the Ten of Swords, which is the ending or ruin or you know what I mean, a very violent ending. Which I asked her about take. I asked the cards about her. Would she take the cards with her? I'm getting the feeling. I'm getting a very strong no from that card. You know what I mean? The answer is no. But if we looking for insight into the reason why she wouldn't take those kids, is because okay, so next to it is the King of Cups reversed, which I'm getting the feeling that somebody that could be very violent. You know what I mean? I think she fears Jay Z. I think that there will be a certain level of Jay Z will come after her with more of a vengeance if she was to take his kids away. Like, it's hard to explain what I mean. He's a control freak, and it's like he feels like she would be winning by taking his kids away. Plus, he would have to pay out money towards her because she has his kids too. See, if she freed and left by herself, he don't owe her nothing in a divorce settlement. Even though I don't think he's trying to get let her get away because that's his cash cow. You know what I mean? But what I'm seeing is, and plus, a lot of stuff will come out. The truth will come out about a lot of things. This is what I'm seeing. She's very scared of him. She knows, you know what I mean, how much, the kind of influence and pull he can have, you know what I mean, because of his celebrity. She's trying to escape being under his grasp and stuff like that. and having to be having to disguise themselves as this happy family, you know what I mean, with this traditional marriage, knowing darn well she was never happy in the marriage, you know what I mean, they were never really compatible. He controlled a lot of things, you know what I mean, he has to win at all costs. She's basically like it's honestly hard for her to even get away right now. I'm not gonna say she wouldn't take the kids ever, but I don't see that. I don't see that's where her mind is right now in the first place, allegedly. I'm gonna pull some more cards though to see some more insight on this situation. All right, all right. So let's pull some more. Okay, we talking about the kids now. Let me see. So the last card that we had pulled was the Five of Swords, which is about somebody feeling defeated. You know what I mean? Somebody that has to dominate somebody else. Again, you got the kids, you got the home, you got the independent woman, you got the Four of Cups reversed, which means she would have to fend for all four of them. You know what I mean? While trying to move on from this relationship, I think she feels like it's too much struggle, too much opposition. She wouldn't be able to escape with the kids. This is what she feels like. But then again, I wonder if Beyonce even care. I get a feeling of like also not caring too much about those. You know what I mean? Rather the kid, trying to. Okay, how can I explain this? I get a sense that she doesn't even care to even try to escape with them allegedly for entertainment purposes, of course. Um, I think the only reason she would take them is for money. Is because she could get money from him, but she's scared of him, so I don't know if she's gonna push her boundaries that way. You know what I mean? Plus he might be able to find where she's at if she got the kids. Allegedly for entertainment purposes, of course. Let me see, let me pull some more cards. Um, hmm. I don't think Beyonce knows how to handle her kids too well too. Like without the nannies and the help from the other people and staff, I don't think she would be able to really manage those kids. Let me see. Let me look this over some more. She's feeling like the nightmare is over. She was blocked a lot from doing a lot of things when they were together. She was blocked from her finances. You know what I mean? She just wants to get her finances and go and be able to maintain her finances. She's very selfish and self-centered. She's not. I don't think it's a thing where me and the kids got to escape. I think she thinks that they'd be fine where they at. You know what I mean? They can stay where they at. They'd be fine. I need to get out. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I need to get my money and I need to get out, allegedly. I mean, let me see here. She's barely escaping with her sanity after this this very long relationship. You know, she very look at this hustle. I don't think she wants to spend money taking care of them kids. You see how she's greedy and wants it all for herself. You know what I mean? Let me see here. You got the Queen of Cups, which is the mothering type, but it's like she don't feel like she has the money to take care of them, and she could be a thing of. I don't think she want to take care of them kids. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. She's talking about her getting out, not them all getting out. They'll be alright with their dad. If anything, it costs too much money to be worried about taking care of them too. They didn't do nothing but take funds and money from me. This is what I'm seeing, you know what I mean, allegedly. Plus, he would never let those kids go anyway. Anywhere she goes with them kids, she knows he'll have a trail on her. I mean, he could have a trail on her anyway, but definitely if she took the kids. Plus, she has the substance abuse issue, and she knows that he can use that against her in court. She knows that she couldn't win those kids anyway. If she tried to fight for those kids in court, it just wouldn't go in her favor. He got too many business connections. You know what I mean? It would be too hard to fight with him to get the kids away. He would find all kind of reasons of why, because he's not Jay Z's not stupid. She's not a little bit naive, but Jay Z's not stupid at all. He knows like I said, like he got connections. He got connections with law enforcement. He got connections with the judges. He got connections. He could like I said, a lot of stuff could be revealed about her and come out. You know what I mean? And she could really be ruined even trying to attempt to get those kids. Not to mention, I don't think she would care to try very hard to get them. And let's not mention that Sir Carter has some special needs that she don't feel like dealing with, allegedly. Just what I'm seeing in the cards or what my gut is telling me. She's thought about it, and instead of it just go at it alone, allegedly. Okay, so we down to the last couple of cards. Let me see here. Yeah, those three would be. She feels like those three would just be happier where they at. They would slow down her progress, and she wouldn't be able to go far with them kids. Yeah. Okay. So to answer the original question, would Beyonce take the kids with her? From what the cards are saying, no. First of all, Jay Z wouldn't let her. Second of all, I don't think there's a strong desire for her to take them. Third of all, she's just interested in her getting away. You know what I mean? Let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. Will Beyonce and Julius run off together with the kids? Okay, so here's what I could do. I could look into whether Beyonce and Julius would run away together, but I think the cards just answered they're not taking the kids. Okay, sweetie. I know it's something about Jay Z who was sneaky. I already knew it was something about him, and sneaky is a mug. Yeah, she ever mess? Okay, wait, I answered that question. Is Beyonce in love with Julius? You know what though? I don't like to mix up the lives. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this live, sweetie, and then I'm gonna come back. I have done a reading on Beyonce and Julius before, but I'm gonna do an updated live. Just give me about 5 minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay, babies, y'all come right back to this channel. See you in 5 minutes, my babies. Love you all.